Given the preseason you had, the starters had, do you feel especially fresh right now? Like, is this as good as you've ever felt, or do you not really notice a huge difference?
I would not say this is the best I've ever felt going into year 6, but I feel great. I think as good as I could under these circumstances of the wear and tear of my body over the last however many years, 5 years. But no, I feel great. I feel ready to go. I thought this offseason he did a great job taking care of us. Especially we just had 3 days off, so that was much needed. I think we were all beat and moving around like a bunch of snails out there at the last day of practice. But yeah, I feel really good. Saying that I felt better, it's just age more than anything. But physically, I definitely feel probably I'm performing my best that I ever have. Yeah.
How excited are you and the rest of the defensive players to actually show this defense in the actual football?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited to play against some other people. We're all sick of seeing each other every single day, so we're ready to get out there and yeah, it's going to be interesting to see just how it works, how all the misdirection and all the different sorts of things that Coach Staley likes to do. It's going to be interesting to see how effective it is against another team.
Joe, you won't be facing Chase Young, but as a player, how good is he?
3, was that the third question? Damn it.
What was the over-under?
No, he said 3, he wins.
I don't know if you got to tell me that.
No, it was push-ups, no money. Yeah, what about Chase?
How good is he as a player?
Yeah, he's great. I haven't watched much of him. I know my brothers probably followed him more closely. They were together. I've met Chase a few times. He was a really nice kid. Really wanted to learn. I would go out and I did some drills with Coach Johnson a few years ago, and he was really attentive, watching it all, helping out with everything. So I've went to dinner with him that night too at Coach Johnson's house. So he was a very nice kid. It was great to get to meet him. He's obviously a hell of a player, freak athlete. Had a great rookie season. Definitely heard his name a lot last year. And it just is a testament to Coach Johnson and kind of what he teaches and how we do things over at Ohio State. But yeah, he's a great player, and I'm excited to see the matchup again with Rashawn and him.
Do you give Rashawn any pointers going up against not only Chase, but any stud DN or edge rusher?
Yeah, I just think me playing against him. I try to. I think he's a little shy. I don't know if it's shy or he's just quiet. I don't know, but I try to. I like Rashawn. I think he's a really good player. I think he's a nice kid. So I've been trying to mess with him a little bit over the last month or whatever. And as we keep going, I like to talk ball with the tackles, and especially when they're good players. And what did I see? What did you see here with me? And then he can ask me, how did I get whatever on this set? Did I give up this or that? So he's done a really good job learning just from his mistakes. And when he beats me, I learn. And when I beat him, he learns. And it was just a great camp for both of us, I think. I think he helped me a lot to be able to go against a really quality player like he is. And I think he got better tremendously as the camp went on. Obviously, he was out for a little bit with that back. But he's feeling good now, and yeah, I guess there's not really any pointers that I can give him, but no, I think he's prepared. I think we had a lot of great practices against each other, and I think Chase rushes similarly in some ways, so he's going to have a little taste of it. But he's faced him. I don't know how many times in college, but I think he's prepared. It's obviously going to be a battle, though.
Joey, as far as Brandon installing and teaching this defense to you guys, what's the biggest difference maybe compared to past defenses you've had to learn and get up?
Yeah, just mostly the dropping aspects that I have. I'm wide out there. I'm in a 2-point a bit more, which I kind of like to be able to see things, be a little more relaxed in my stance. But yeah, other than that, I'm still playing similar techniques that I've always played, but with the dropping assignments and just seeing the whole offense is kind of more, definitely more on my plate.
Just kind of a challenge this week going up against the speed of the Washington receivers, especially McLaurin.
Yeah, hopefully I won't be matched on McLaurin, or they did something wrong schematically. So that would not be a very good defense. But if I have to, I'll do my best.
Do you feel like this is the most you've been dialed in on a defense as far as knowing what everybody else is doing, their responsibilities and assignments?
Yeah, and just kind of seeing the offense and understanding formations and and kind of everything about it. I've just have to see more in this defense. I'm usually more focused on rushing and how am I going to beat my man this play, which I still mostly am. But it's definitely been fun. It's been a challenge for me. I've said this before that I've just been more attentive in meetings, which is good because sometimes they drag on and you could. But especially with it just being edge guys, I think I've mentioned this before. It's you're really just coaching your position the whole time. There's no okay, the nose is up, the 3 technique. Oh, here's the edge. So it's been good. It's been a good camp.
Avoid that with the energy drink.
Huh?
You said you can avoid that with the energy
Yeah,
drink.
yeah, right. Zevia, don't fall asleep in meetings.
Have you thought about or visualized what you'd do if you picked the ball off?
Run with it the other way. No. No, I would run probably a new speed that you guys haven't seen me run before.
Slower or faster?
Faster. But I'm sure the ball would be all the way out here and somebody could come behind me. No, but hopefully I could find a few blocks. I've only got the ball in my hand one time in college. Fumble I did, but I picked it off one time and I got tackled by the backup quarterback, so can't let that happen again. Yeah.
Joey, what about Ryan Fitzpatrick? I don't know how much you've faced him all, just going against him.
Yeah, I don't think I've faced him yet. No, but I mean he's a dynamic player. He seems like he's been around forever, and he wins where he goes. Haven't watched much film yet on him, but he is a guy that can make things happen with his feet if he has to. So that's something you have to be aware of. But he's a good player, and I think this team is definitely a good team. But it's got to watch film first. Kind of still focused on the Chargers right now.